Welcome to Jimbo's Garage.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to Jimbo's Garage. Well, I got a special guest to the shop here today. This is Richard from 42 Fab. Richard made the trek from Oklahoma City all the way across west here to Southern California. He's got some business to attend to, and he thought he'd give me a call. A good opportunity for him to stop by and take a look at the shop. Richard, nice to have you here.
Good to meet you, man.
Now, Richard also has a YouTube channel, 42 Fab, and you also do signage and metal fabrication.
Yeah, a little bit of welding, a little bit of signage, a bunch of CNC plasma cutting.
Nice.
Every once in a while, some furniture.
Sweet. One of the things that Richard offers up on his website is some do-it-yourself welding kits, and he was kind enough to bring one of his geometrical 12-sided global fire pits here, and I thought it'd be a good opportunity for us to put this thing together and show you what it looks like. We're going to be operating off the brand new HTP ProPulse 220 MTS. MTS is a multi-purpose machine, MIG, TIG, and stick. So let's get started today's video. Okay, so basically what you're doing is you get the parts and you lay them all out in an order, and then when it actually is time to weld them together, tacking together, they actually just tip up and per the shape, they just go together. Is that what it is?
Exactly. It's a dodecahedron. So
What'd you call that?
a dodecahedron. Dodeca means 12. Hedron's a three-dimensional shape where everything is equal.
A dodecahedron.
Dodecahedron.
Okay, that's too much college for me. All right, well, that's good. So let's continue to put this thing together. I'm not sure I'm ever going to get that word right. Well, Richard is just laying things out here prior to us getting ready to tack everything together. All right, let's fire up this 220 MTS. Get the settings right. All right, we're in the MIG mode, and I've got this thing set at 287 inches a minute. I like it at plus a volt right there. You know what? We're just going to go ahead and leave it there and give it a try and see how it works. So I selected 287 inches a minute right there. Richard was later telling me that he prefers it around 384 inches a minute. He operates off the same machine as I do, or same machines, I should say, as I do. But, everybody's personal preference is a little bit different. For me, it's a little bit forgiving, but it worked well. The settings that I used right here worked well for me, and he was operating later off the ProPulse 200, I believe, and he had his settings up a little bit more, but worked good for him there. So to each his own. This thing's coming together pretty good. We're getting everything tacked together and starting to look like something. All right, starting to take shape here. Actually, this is a good kit for anybody that wanted to do a little practice welding, and
the whole line of them myself. It's kind of the whole idea is, you can grab scrap and start welding, but that's real boring real fast. Whereas if you actually get a project out the end, my hope is somebody takes their niece or nephew into the shop,
right?
Or it's something father and son can do, or father and daughter can do
together.
Right,
yeah,
mother and
cool.
son, whatever it's going to be.
Plus you get something cool at the end, right?
Well, it's a lot more motivating to actually go practice if you're making something instead of just playing.
All right. Slide down this way just a little bit. All right.
Okay.
All right, what piece is next? Man, I'm glad you know this, because for me, I'd spend about 6 months trying to figure out which part of the world goes where.
The first one we did, when I was with that Allen guy, we had to get a globe out.
All right, so that was pretty cool. So we got the base all the way welded around, and now it's the next set of angles that are going on here.
Yeah, you pretty much have a bottom piece, a top piece, and then 2 rings of 5.
Okay.
And once you're to this point, everything's really easy.
All right, well, let's go ahead and get the next ones around. Let's see how that works. Yeah, I'm kind of glad Richard was there, helping me assemble this thing, because if it left it up to me, I'm sure it would have taken me the rest of the week to figure out which continent goes where. Okay. How'd you come up with this design?
This was kicking around in my head for a while. Like, I saw a dodecahedron, and I said I can cut all those out.
A what?
A dodecahedron.
I'm never gonna get a dodecahedron.
There
you go, I said it right. A dodecahedron.
Engineering school did something for me.
All right.
And I said I can cut those faces out flat. I want to put a globe on them. And then it was a matter of trying to figure out how to get the artwork to fit on them right.
Well, it looks like it's all so far come together pretty good. Once you get the base set up, then it looks like everything's coming around pretty good. Let's see if we can stick this rest of this thing together.
Yeah.
You know, Richard's got a great sense of humor. He's a good sport to be able to put up with my shenanigans. I couldn't help throughout this whole build to try to say that word, and I still don't think I can say it correctly. But nevertheless, it was a lot of fun putting this thing together and working with Richard. He's a lot of fun. And, you know, this is a great little project to have if you just want a good little welding project, good practice. You know, 'cause it's hard to go wrong right here. The metal this particular metal is 3/16 of an inch thick. And, you know, it just, you got all kinds of different angles to work with and to weld with. And, you know, like I said, at the very end of the day, you've got something to look at that actually is pretty cool and works pretty good.
Wow. There you go. Basic frame. We got to bend over these couple pieces.
A couple of tabs, bend it over.
Had to fold over the joint, but other than that, it's just putting the legs on.
Let's do it. Wow, Richard, that was awesome, man. That was kind. I gotta say, that was kind of fun, just going at this together, getting this all welded out. And I don't know, in real time, what would you probably say? That was maybe 20 minutes to put this thing together with both of us going at it.
If we weren't trying to film it, yeah, 20, 30.
Yeah, it's a good-looking project. Anxious to see how this thing works. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out my website at JIMBO'sGarage.com. Follow me on Instagram and check us out on Facebook. And Richard, where can they find you?
42fab.com. I'm here on YouTube at 42fab. And if you guys are interested in checking out any of these kits, I sell about 8 of them. We're going to have code JIMBO for 10% off anything. Free shipping anywhere in the US.
All right. Thanks for watching. See you guys next week.
See you next time on Jimbo's Garage.